Hey there, it's Nancy Tierney of firecrackercommunications.com and welcome to Tough Love Tuesday. And I want to ask you on this Tuesday, have you ever asked for someone's constructive criticism of something that you're working on, and then when they gave it to you, you kind of wished you'd never asked in the first place because what they said was like really kind of shook you up and made you realize you had a lot more work to do and you were hoping you were a lot further along than you thought? Well, I know it can be really hard to hear someone's criticism or even their suggestions of something that you've been working on, especially if you've been working on it for a long time and you think it's almost ready and then you find out, maybe not. But it's important to ask anyway. It's really important to get objective, constructive criticism of the things that you're working on, because as entrepreneurs, we tend to work in a vacuum all by ourselves alone, and we really need that outside perspective so we can make sure that whatever we're producing will get the best results. So I'm going to give you some tips for asking for constructive criticism and receiving it. And the first one is be sure to ask someone who is qualified to give you constructive criticism in that area. Don't just be asking anyone or even your closest friends. If you're asking for someone's opinion, make sure that their opinion is worth listening to relative to what you're presenting to them. In other words, don't ask your cousin Rick, who's been driving a cab all his life, to give you feedback on the copy for your sales page promoting your new coaching program. It's like, that doesn't make sense, okay? Make sure that the opinion you're gonna get back is a really qualified opinion, number one. Number two, make sure you're in a space to really receive that opinion and receive that critique. Just stay open and be as objective and almost dispassionate if you can, about what comes your way. It's not about you. They're giving their opinion about this piece or this program or whatever it is that you've asked for their opinion on, okay? So just stay open. And if it stings, if what they say stings, there's a good chance that it's right on the money and that you really need to listen to that. It's probably touching something in you that you know is true. And that's great because it means that now you can take action and make whatever it is that needs to be done even better. And number three, if what someone says to you really devastates you and kind of just slays you and you're like depressed for days, there's a good chance that it's touching on something a lot deeper than this one piece you've asked for constructive criticism on. It's probably touching on some deeper core beliefs that you have, maybe, you know, your belief in yourself, maybe the doubts you have about your business, some other things that go a lot deeper, and you need to take care of yourself around that. So ask wisely, receive openly, and do the work, all right? That's my tip for you about receiving constructive criticism. And I have an opportunity for you if you would like not just constructive criticism, but some suggestions, some real definite comments and tips and ways to transform any piece of marketing copy that you're working on right now, any piece of content, whether it's an email promotion, a sales page, a web page. I want to offer you this opportunity to sign up for a quickie. Yes, it's a quickie marketing message makeover. And in 30 minutes, we will transform whatever piece of content you're working on from just so-so to something that will really connect with your ideal clients and express your unique value in a way that feels good to you and that is authentic to you. No salesy, slimy, hypey stuff. So if you go to this tiny URL, right here, you can get more information on that. And I won't see you here next week. I'm going to be on vacation. Yay! So I will see you 2 weeks from today back here for Tough Love Tuesday. Thanks so much. Until then, put a lot of love into your marketing message, and I'll see you back here next week. Bye.